one of the best views you'll find in all of baseball. Downtown Pittsburgh in PNC Park. It's Game 1 of the National League Championship Series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. Number 41 heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball.
Left fielder, number 41.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Number 36 stands in for the first time.
Second baseman, number 36.
Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike one. Circle change and a beauty. It's 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1-2. Check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are two away. Rendell Grichuk gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Good setup, and the circle change hits the spot. 0-1.
This has been just the kind of start you hope for in a game one.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. First inning as we're just underway from Pittsburgh. Smoke toward third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Gregory Polanco comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Pirates, right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Wainwright's ready. Here's the 1-1. 1-1 pitch, a curveball that's right there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
High in the air out to center field. Grichuk on the move, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Not close. It's 2-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away, as that just about got him. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Grichuk giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. The relay, and he is in there safely with their first hit so far, a 1-out double.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Starling Marte. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is lined right back up the middle. Oh, and he botches it. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Pedro Alvarez takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. And he's no doubt searching for a ground ball here as this sinker dips below the knees. It's 1-0. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Runner at first here, one man out. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. One and two. Here it comes. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Hard hit ball to second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Into the box, Jung Ho Kang, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. That's popped up out towards short right field. Number 36 onto the grass, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. John Jaso stands in.
Batting sixth, catcher John Jaso.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Number 41 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Leading off the inning, Matt Holliday, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Number 7,
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Johnny Peralta steps in now.
shortstop Johnny Peralta.
Lock sets. Here's the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Oh, 2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Hot shot on the ground is short. A bare hand for one. On to first, and that'll take care of Peralta as well. It's a double play. Matt Carpenter into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Lays off 1-0. This is pulled into right. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Stephen Piscotty set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
He's set. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Back to the mound and off his leg. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. Yadier Molina gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Yeah, you know they've been going hard in, but with the count the way it is right now, this opens up a whole lot more options.
On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. Josh Harrison strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Second baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Harrison.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. David Freese steps into the box.
David Freese.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Ground ball left side. Taken in by Carpenter. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away. Jeff Locke settles into the box for his first chance. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Looks at a sinker there that drops in. 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why you wouldn't just go right after him.
Oh, he breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Adam Wainwright set to lead off the third. 9, 1, and 2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Turned on down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Knuckle curve, and he can't ring him up as it goes to 2-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Number 41 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Locke gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Number 36 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. That misses to the Cardinal shortstop, and it's even at 1-1. Here's a high pop-up. Locke is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Gregory Polanco will start out the inning here for the Pirates, to be followed by Andrew McCutchen waiting on deck.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning.
And he'll step off. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Back on the hill is Wainwright now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1. Hits this one hard the other way. Reined in. A quick out number 1. Andrew McCutchen strides in here. He scored a run after doubling to get on base in his first at-bat.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
The cutter runs outside. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. All even now. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Piscotty is out near the wall as he pulls it in for the second out. Starling Marte stands in following an RBI single this first time through.
Yeah, and so far that's been the only real offense in this game. Good pitching we're seeing so far.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Three and 0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
And he gets this fastball over. Back to 3-1 now. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Peralta is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Rendell Grichuk is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hit to third. Freeze is there. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Matt Holliday is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. Locks ready. First pitch on its way. Hit high and deep out to left center field. McCutchen going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double. So striding in, Johnny Peralta, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1.
Oh, he's got a...
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Up the middle and off his leg. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there. So stepping in, Matt Carpenter, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First offering on its way. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Swinging a soft liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's 1-1. Stephen Piscotty stands in.
Stephen Piscotty.
Here's the first pitch to him. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. That's by him for strike 1. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Yadier Molina stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. First and second now, 1 man out. Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now, behind 0-2. Shot foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
Well, be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
Line to the right side. Now a dive with the baseball as he makes the tag. He is out, and the inning is over. Pedro Alvarez is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. But an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning. Jung Ho Gong is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Launched to right field and deep. Piscotty racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The throw into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. John Jaso is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Well, anytime you throw a first pitch strike to less than 50% of the hitters you're facing, you're looking for trouble, but not so in this game. We're in the middle innings here, and he's still pitching well.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Now in the box, Josh Harrison. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him back.
Out in front of it, strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Chopped foul right at home plate. Trying to strike him out for the 2nd time. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Molina is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Adam Wainwright heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Catcher, Adam Wainwright.
And a high strike there, 0-1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Polanco is in foul territory now as he hustles over to put it away. Number 41 will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point. Lock into the windup and delivers. And no swing apparently, ball 1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And now the 3rd baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. And that's too high, ball 2. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. To 2-2 now. Hit hard to short. Gung's got it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Number 36 will dig in. 0 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground to 3rd. Fielded by Freeze. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. Leading off the inning, David Freeze. And they'll need him to get something going here.
3rd baseman, David Freeze.
And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. The pitcher, Jeff Locke, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
Mason Goodwin will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Cut fastball inside, ball one. Now a throw over to first. Nobody out, runner on first. This is popped up. Carpenter is there for it. One down. Gregory Polanco will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lined hard toward right center. In there, a base hit. Andrew McCutchen will dig in. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. Trying to hold the lead. Cut fastball taken for strike one.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Piscotty is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Starling Marte digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fifth.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Line drive to center field, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Neftali Feliz will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound. Rendell Gritchick will lead things off for the Redbirds here in their half of the 6th inning. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
Matt Holliday.
Into the seats, 0-1. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And Holliday will not offer at that one. It's a ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Hit hard towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Johnny Peralta. Feliz is ready. Here comes the first pitch. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. line softly out toward left center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Into the box now, Matt Carpenter. He singled his last time up. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Stephen Piscotty strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Pedro Alvarez will make his way in as he leads things off here in the Pirates' half of the 6th. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Number 41 is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready now, Jung Ho Gong. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And remember, he jumped all over that first pitch, so don't be surprised if he does it here again.
Line toward the alley in left center, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. John Jaso stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hit well on the ground to first. Peralta for 1. Back to the pitcher, covering. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Yadier Molina is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. Feliz sets. Here comes the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And another foul ball. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Tapper right back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Adam Wainwright will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Jarrett is out of the dugout now as it looks like he'll come on and hit for the pitcher, Wainwright.
Sean Jarrett.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
So often, playoff baseball comes down to the bullpen, and this is going to be a bullpen game from here on out.
We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Number 41 steps in now. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
The batter.
Solo shot to right center. His first homer here in the series, and it gives the Cardinals a 3-1 lead. But pulled in at the hot corner. Number 26 will be the new pitcher.
For St. Louis, number 26.
Leading off the inning, Josh Harrison, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. This is hit high and deep out to left. Back on it is the left fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. David Freese will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Line toward the gap in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Neftali Feliz will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ballgame, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. Marty Hardwick will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 31, Marty.
This is skied into short left center. Under it is the left fielder, and that's the third out. Leading off the inning, Rendell Grichuk, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Koji Uehara will be summoned from the bullpen now, as he'll take over to start inning number 8. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Harrison has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
First baseman number 7.
Matt Holliday digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. McCutchen is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Johnny Peralta digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Outside for a ball, 1-1. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Uehara's ready. Here's the 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Gregory Polanco. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit to first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Digging in, Andrew McCutchen. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Starling Marte will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
And they'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
No strike.
In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Now a swing and a miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
Boy, and a second life out there on the mound, because that was ball 4 he just went after.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Pedro Alvarez will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk.
Yeah, nothing going on earlier in this inning, but a chance to make some noise right here. Those kind of walks often seem to come back and fight guys somehow.
Your attention, please.
So with the lefty waiting, they'll go to
Number 54.
Cervelli will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Francisco Cervelli.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. The 2-0 pitch. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty, 2-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Waiting on it, the left fielder. And the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Matt Carpenter, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Uehara looks in. Here it comes. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. This is skied out to deep center field. McCutchen looking up. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center. His first homer so far in the series. And the Cardinals open it up now. It's 4-1. Stephen Piscotty stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. No outs, nobody on. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Liner toward right center. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. Yadier Molina will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
And that misses, ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0. A runner at first with no outs here. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. Sinking line drive out to right center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. And he is in there. Jaime Garcia will get his first opportunity now. Jed Jerko will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Garcia, number 3, Jed Jerko.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And they almost get him at third, but he's just able to get back in safely. Runners are at first and third with none out. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Number 41 steps into the box. Tony Watson will take over now with one away in the top of inning number 9.
Tony Watson.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Drilled to first. Backhanded. One there. On to first, but not in time. He beats it out to keep the inning alive, and the run is in to score.
Now batting,
Number 36 will dig in. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Well, certainly not a productive game, but every at-bat is another chance to turn things around.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over.
your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now.
Number 53.
Striding in to start the ninth, Jung-Ho Kang. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
In there, strike one. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up, and he's retired here, 1 away. John Jaso will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Josh Harrison stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Well, you'd credit Adam Wainwright with the victory, barring any late turnaround here. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
You can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Late making contact on that swing, and we'll do it again on 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Grounded to third. The second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Well, guys, as you know, if you're going to pick a time to have a big ball game, you may as well make it happen in the playoffs. And this man right here obviously did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason, but this was one they definitely needed, and he came up with a huge performance here.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Pirates, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at PNC Park, 38,365. The Pirates thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely.
Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, there's a beautiful look at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. It's the second game of the National League Championship Series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. Third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drop. And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one. Into the box now, Colton Wong. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Full sets. Here's the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. There goes the runner. Pitch outside. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. Bases are empty. One man out. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first. Rendell Gritchick gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Gregory Polanco comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gritchick on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ready now, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball called for strike 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Starling Marte gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Matt Carpenter makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Matt Carpenter
starts him out with a slider for a strike. Hit on the ground to short. Gung is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here's the left fielder, Matt Holliday. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. And Holliday swings and misses and falls behind quickly, 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
First baseman, Matt Adams.
Matt Adams is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gung's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Pedro Alvarez strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed, and Alvarez is sent packing for the first out. Jung Ho Gong will get his first cuts here. Waka's ready. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. John Jaso gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Johnny Peralta leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. So 1 gone here in the St. Louis third. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. In there, strike 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Oh, good spot. On the black for strike 2. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Flipped out the other way towards short, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Michael Waka digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
He's getting a lot of outs right now because he's attacking the hitters. He's not dancing around the zone.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Polanco has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Josh Harrison digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. That's popped up out towards short right field. Wong is there for it. Looks it into his. So one gone in the inning, and that'll bring in the third baseman, David Freese. Waka looks in. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Garrett Cole stands in.
Garrett Cole.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Grounded to the right. Backhanded. The tag, and he is out. Number 41 steps into the box.
Leading off for the Cardinals, right fielder
Cole gets the sign. First pitch on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Colton Wong stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Rendell Gritcher. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Smoke toward third, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Matt Carpenter stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner. Foul. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And there's ball 1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Here's a swing and a miss at the off-speed pitch. It's a full count now, 3-2.
And even though that runs the count full, you'll at least get the benefit of giving that runner at first a head start here.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is... Gregory Polanco will start out the inning here for the Pirates, to be followed by Andrew McCutchen waiting on deck.
Still pretty early. They don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
The windup and the 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Swinging a soft liner. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Andrew McCutchen is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him in just 3 pitches.
Waka a check at first. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. That evens it up, 1-1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. A quick out, number 1. Starling Marte stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And that misses inside, 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a liner, but foul. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Wong has it. Peralta for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Pedro Alvarez comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Holiday is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the... Matt Holliday heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And Holiday swings and misses and falls behind quickly, 0-2. Hit hard to short. And that is through into left, and an 0-2 mistake here results in a leadoff single. Matt Adams stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, he's thrown a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters he's faced, so that's a pretty good percentage because we're into the middle innings right now.
McCutchen is going to get there. 1 away. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Johnny Peralta. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Heading out towards shallow right. Polanco is there. 2 gone. Yadier Molina stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Hot shot to third. Fielded by Freese. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Jung Ho Gong comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up with 1-1. Waka gets the sign, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. To 2-2 now. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Holiday moving to his left. He's got it 1 away. John Jaso is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Boy, that was a good changeup that got him last time, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to work that off-speed stuff right back into their game plan here.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
Now batting, second baseman, Sean.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series, and the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead. Josh Harrison is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0 down the third baseline. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Here's a high pop-up. Carpenter is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. David Freese comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Yeah, they got him on a breaking ball, so now we'll see if they try to put him away with soft stuff again if they get that chance.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Michael Waka, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Sean Jarrett will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top.
Number 71, Sean Jarrett.
Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1.
And if he's had any postseason jitters, he hasn't shown them to me.
No, he's been outstanding so far.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Cole's ready, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And the throw is there to record the first out. Number 41 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. And another foul ball. 0-2, here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. Colton Wong will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball one. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he got him at second on a perfect throw. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And this will make it down to the wall near the 320 sign. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So striding in, Rendell Gritcher, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Matt Carpenter strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
2 down, runners at first and second. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
And now, whatever pitch he feels most comfortable with, that's the pitch he needs to throw right here, because he cannot afford to put this one out of the strike zone.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Lynn will come on now as he'll start out the bottom.
Number 31.
Garrett Cole gets the call to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th inning.
You got to love a manager that lets his pitchers contribute to their own cause. He's got the lead right here, so don't fix it if it ain't broke.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why you wouldn't just go right after him.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Gregory Polanco will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Runs up and gets this one down. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Andrew McCutchen will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First delivery to him on the way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Holiday's after it. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Starling Marte stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
Starling Marte.
And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. looking to keep this a one-run game. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Now batting,
Pedro Alvarez will stand in now. He struck out and flied out. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Jung Ho Gong steps into the box here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away.
Yeah, and this is one of those make-or-break moments in a ballgame, Matt. You don't want to let an opportunity like this in the middle innings get away from it.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. On the ground to third. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning. Matt Holliday is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. Cole into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away. Matt Adams will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Polanco waits on it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Johnny Peralta will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
it's time for the traditional.
John Jaso steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Into the windup and the pitch. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Holliday over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Josh Harrison will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Hot shot down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
Way outside. 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. Wong is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. David Freese will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. First pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground to the left side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Leading off the inning, Yadier Molina, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Line drive to center field. McCutchen is there, and he has it for the first out. Lance Lynn will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Brandon Moss will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 37, Brandon Moss.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Alvarez is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Number 41 will be the batter. 1 for 2 thus far. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Marte going back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Garcia is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take it. Garrett Cole will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yeah, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Mercer is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. This will get foul for strike 2. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hot shot on the ground is short. Peralta's there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Gregory Polanco ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
And a high strike there, 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. But this will land in foul territory. Still 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And here's a ball hit in the air. Peralta is there for it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Andrew McCutchen gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Swing and a liner. Foul. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Tony Watson will come on now, hoping to wrap this one up here in the top of the 9th. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Colton Wong, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Scotty will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Polanco sprinting after it. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double. Rendell Gritcher has a chance now to bring home the tying run standing on second base.
And a dinger here would give him the lead. Let's see what he can get done here.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. No one out with a runner at second. Number 36 will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 36.
The 1-0 delivery. One pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Matt Carpenter will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all or nothing type hitters. But hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Still no thought of a challenge here as they'll run it to 3-0 now.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
3-2 now. 1 out and a runner on second base. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Matt Holliday. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
You got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
Mark Melanson is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. Melanson's ready. Here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And Holliday will not offer at that one. It's a ball and a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. In the dirt here. Thought about third, but he'll go to second instead. And they will put the tag on him. They got him, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, guys, as you know, if you're going to pick a time to have a big ball game, you may as well make it happen in the playoffs. And this man right here obviously did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason, but this was one they definitely needed, and he came up with a huge performance here.
Here now is our final line score tonight for the victorious Pirates. 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For St. Louis, no runs, 5 hits, with 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at PNC Park, 38,365. The Pirates thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely.